Hello everyone, I'm Milo Alan, a learning facilitator with Ultimate Multimedia Consult. So today I'm here to take you through how to create a personal blog stroke site. Open your browser and type wordpress.com. Then the home page will appear. Then click on Get Started. Then a sign up page will appear. So this is how the sign up page looks like. So if you are logged in with your Gmail, with the device you are using, you just continue with Google. But if your email is not logged in, you will be required to provide your email address, the username, and choose a password. But for me, since the Gmail is already logged in, I will just continue with Google. So this dialog box will appear asking me to select the account I want to use. Select this. Then this new page will appear asking me to choose a domain name. Basically, a domain name is a name that identifies your site or blog on the website. So I'll call it digital content. So you will see different payment plans will appear. So I will select a free plan. Still, I will continue. We'll start with a new site or a free website. So I'll give it some time to load. And then a new page will appear asking me to underwrite, share your idea with the world, or begin building your website. So I'll click on start writing. Then I will not put the name at this stage, but I will skip. I'll do that ahead. Then I'll click on skip. Then I will still click on skip to my home. Now here we are. So far, 50% of our blog is done. So what you see on my right hand, there are different options of name your blog, preview your blog, browse themes, publish your first post, enable post sharing, launch your blog, try the blog, the WordPress app. So we are going to achieve these options. First of all, we are going to give our blog a name. You select on your right, you click on name your blog. Then you come here and click on name your blog still. So you will give your blog a name. It's always good, like for your blog title to be the same as your domain. It's always good and recommended. So I will still keep the same name, digital content. Then I'll give a tagline. This can be a motto or a slogan. So mine will be here for good. Here for good. Then you have to make sure that every changes you make or any edits, you keep clicking on save settings. So I'll click on save settings. Then I'll scroll down to select the language. But for me, I want it in English. I want my site to be in English. Then site time zone. Then I'll look for Kampala because I'm in Kampala. So I'll select Kampala. Remember, you have to keep saving. So I will save. I have to launch my site. If my site is not launched, it's not public. I'm the only person who can see it. But once I launch my site, it becomes public, whereby every person with my domain can easily access my site. So I will click on launch site. Still, to bring me, after clicking on launch site, to bring me back to the payment plan, but I'll scroll and say skip purchase and still say start with a free site. So let's just give it some time to launch. Wow, now we have our site. We have launched. It has a name. One thing we have to do, we have to confirm our site with our Gmail. Because if you don't do that, some functionalities won't reflect on the site. So you open the Gmail account that you used and activate that site. So let me go back. Let me log into the Gmail I used. Let me log in. All right, we're here. So you see, I've already sent me a message telling me that congratulating me. So I'll open that. So to confirm your Gmail, you open this message and say log in into WordPress.com. Once you log into WordPress.com with that link, that means your blog is now confirmed with your Gmail. Are we together on that? I believe we are together. All right. So now we are done with adding a site name, confirming, launching, and now our blog is running. If anyone with this domain name can easily access the blog. So what we are going to do now, we are going to add a theme. We are going to add a theme to our site. So how do we add a theme? We go to appearance, then we click on themes. So you can see here, all of us, we can see, I believe, we have all free and premium. So this premium, these are themes that are paid for. Then we have free themes that you can use without paying. So we shall go for the free themes. So you come and select free. If you know of any theme, you can just search it from the search bar here. But if this is new to you, you can look through the themes that are available and select the theme that suits your taste. So for me, I know the theme. It's called 20. It's called 2014. Or 2014. So it's this very one. So after clicking on it, this new page will appear. Then I will click on activate this design.